If you are a Salesforce administrator or if you are in sales operations, you might have come across the use case of having to reassign records that belong to an inactive user. Someone might have left the company, for example, and reassign them to your team. This can be quite a challenging task because you'd have to export your data, make the changes in Excel, and then use, for example, a tool like Data Loader to make the updates. Using Data Action Platform, this is now a really easy thing to do without having to transfer any data. So I can start a new job and I can call that job reassign records from John. And John is the one that left the company. So I'm going to transfer his leads. So I'm picking the lead object and I'm going to add a filter to make sure that I will only target the records that are currently owned by John. So I'm looking up John as a user, which I can find here, and I can click next to go to the action launcher. I'm going to pick assign ownership and clicking next, and this is the place where I can reassign his records. And I can do that by adding users individually, but I can also target a group of users. And I want to reassign John's records to the sales team, so I'm adding the sales team here, and every member of the sales team gets 25% of the records currently owned by John. So that's perfect. I'm going to click next, which I will get a summary, which makes also the translation to the actual number of records that are going to be assigned to the specific user. I can then start the process and it will now execute this without me having to transfer data off the Salesforce servers to get this done.